Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. I have no clue what the hell's going on with the live show, not flipping over to the screen that we need it on, but good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation Live, we're here. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. If you can hear me, please do let me know. We had a complete reboot of our live streaming software that had to take place this morning. That's why there was a slight delay, so let me know that you guys can hear me and the audio and all that is good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Michael. Hoot by night, Titus, Round Robin, George, Mr. Blevins, Neverez, KC, Titus, Jermaine Reed in the house, Steven, Jeff. Thank you, everybody. Glad to know we're rolling strong. I had to, went to go turn on the live stream, and then it asked me to update the software. Well, I updated the software, and for the first time ever, it actually reset the software. So none of the YouTube or Twitter and Periscope information was in there, and we had to go back in and manually enter everything and get everything all set up and import the last one. So, but either way, we are back. We're here. We're locked. We're loaded. We're ready to go. Who's ready for some early Major League Baseball action? In less than 1 hour, we've got Monday morning Major League Baseball playoff action. Rio C. Yo-Yo, good morning, sir. Shapendi Lulo, good morning. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Yep, I am a little lobstery color. I got a little tint to me. Little, I don't know, I went out on the boat all summer long. I never got sunburned. No, there was that one time I got sunburned. Go out yesterday, and I got toasty crispy. It was a good time, though. A great time. Did a little surfing, did a little day drinking, did a little boating. Pulled the kids on the tube, pulled the wife on the tube. Ate some good food. Hung out with some good friends on the water. Lake life is the best life, let me tell you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Cappers Nation Live. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. That way you get notified each and every single time we drop a free play video or we do a live show like this. We're not going to be live for too long today, but what we're going to do is we're going to run down some of the Major League Baseball action, take a quick little live look ahead at Monday Night Football, and then we're going to send you on our merry way. But before I send you on a merry way, I am going to get you guys a premium play today. So got a good one for you guys here in just a little bit, and I think you guys will be happy. We did drop that teaser yesterday, which was disappointing. I don't think I've put out a teaser to you guys, maybe one or two over the years, but myself betting them, I might bet maybe one a month, two a month, and absolutely loved that teaser yesterday, and got off the water. Actually, we were on the dock, and I going to grab a bite to eat, and got service, so I looked at my phone, and I was like, what the hell? And so it was a little shocker to me. You know, I don't bet a lot of teasers, but when I do, they're usually money in the bank, so that one sucked. But hey, we got the Cardinals win yesterday for a free play yesterday. But definitely going to be a good Monday morning, as Jermaine posted on our YouTube on a comment. It's money making Monday. Money making Monday, and could not be more excited, and it's definitely going to be a good time, that's for sure. Frankie, good morning. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys a free play 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Looking like we'll be live much of the week. Just depends what we've got going tomorrow. wait and see. We've got 4 Major League Baseball games today, and they're all elimination games. All 4 Major League Baseball games are elimination games. If we go live tomorrow, it'll be for a Tuesday NHL edition because there's no college football, no NFL tomorrow. And if all 4 games, excuse me, go a certain way, we could have no more Major League Baseball tomorrow for another couple days till the next round starts. Taking a look at college football, guys. We get college football Wednesday this week. How about that? Appalachian State, Louisiana Lafayette, the Raging Cajuns playing on Wednesday night. Big D Mall 215 in the house. Thursday, we got 2 college football games. Syracuse, NC State, Louisiana Monroe, and Texas State. Friday, we get 3 games, headlined by Virginia and Miami, Colorado State, New Mexico, and Colorado and Oregon. A little Mountain West action, little ACC action, a little Pac-12 action for Friday Night Lights. In NFL for Thursday Night Football, what do we get this next week? We get the Giants and the Patriots. We get the Giants and the Patriots next Thursday. Some good games on the board for next Sunday. Saints, Jaguars, Seahawks and the Browns, Bengals and the Ravens. Battle of the Crap, Redskins and the Dolphins. Eagles and the Vikings. Eagles on the road. 49ers and the Rams. A lot of great games next Sunday, let me tell you. And on Saturday for college football as well. Patriots, as of right now, are a 17-point favorite. A 17-point favorite against the Giants at home. Yeah, Jeff, the college slate is definitely good as well. All right, let's just jump right into it. Because I do have a free play I want to get you guys. Some early action Major League Baseball. I want to put some money in your pocket before you guys get off work. How does that sound? Yeah, Jeff, down to 13 in the Eliminator. I survived the ESPN Eliminator Challenge. It's funny, there's a handful of us that have magically picked the same teams every single week. Jay Gruden, if you're not aware, head coach of the Redskins. Well, the ex-head coach was relieved of his duties. But yeah, back to the Eliminator Challenge. There's a handful of us that have all picked the same teams each week. Myself, Prantia, Houdat Bob, Jeff. Matter of fact, it's the 4 of us. We all have, well, and G. Catero. Grant had the same thing except for he picked the Chiefs this last week. We have all picked the same teams each week. We start out with the Ravens in week 1, the Patriots in week 2, Cowboys in week 3, Chargers in week 4, Eagles in week 5. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. We'll see how this next week goes. Thanks to the Dolphins. Steven, you're giving away our secret. Ross Pitt says the Patriots are going undefeated. Ant Wayne, 1188. What's up, Kyle? What's going on, Ant Wayne? How are you, sir? Big D Mall said you picked them too. Fade City. Absolutely. One of the teams we like to fade, right? All right, what we're going to do first, we're going to jump right into Monday Night Football. We're going to take a look at the Monday Night Football game. I do have a premium play and a personal play on it. And then we're going to take a look at some of the Major League Baseball action. We're not going to be live for very long, guys. Just going to run through this really quickly. but wanted to deliver on my promise to you guys of going live today. What do we got, folks? We got the 2-2 Cleveland Browns, 2-2 against the spread, 2-2 on the over, going up against the undefeated 3-0 San Francisco 49ers, 2-1 against the spread, and 1-2 on the over. Who would have thought we'd be entering week 4, and we'd tell you that the 49ers were 3-0 and haven't lost yet? Pretty rare to even think about it. I wouldn't have thought about it at the beginning of the season. But here we are. Taking a look at the line on today's game, 49ers opened up as a 4-point favorite, and it's now up to 5. It's been bet up to 5, although the D Casino and stations are still holding strong at 4.5, but the Westgate, Mirage, MGM, William Hill, 5 Dime, CG Technologies, they're all sitting at 5. Total opened up at 47. It's still sitting at 47. So total still sitting in the same spot that it opened. Taking a look at the money aspect. Let's see if it changed in a little bit, because I looked a couple hours ago, and it's right around the same. It was 50-50 2 hours ago when I looked at 7:30 Pacific time. Now here we are 9:30 Pacific time, and it's moved just a little bit. 52% of all the money coming in, as well as tickets coming in against this, on the against the spread, taking the spread or taking Cleveland plus the points. Excuse me. So it's basically 50-50 still. It's been a 2% move. As far as the total goes, 72% of the total bets coming in are on the over 47. And then 53% of all moneyline bets coming in are rolling in on the Browns. Greg Engel, LT, good morning, sirs. How are you? LT, looks like you had a great time at the Saints game yesterday. Me and the wife are definitely ready and super excited for our trip in a couple weeks. I think we're 17 days away. The countdown is on. I don't know who's more excited, her or me, but we're definitely excited. Might have to go get us some Saints jerseys. Definitely going to be a fun time. All right, diving a little more in depth in this game. All right, let's take a look so far. We've got the 2-2 Cleveland Browns. They opened up the year with a big loss after getting smashed by the Titans 43-13. That game also went over the total of 43.5. Hell, the Titans nearly put it over 43.5 as they had 43. Then they came back in week 2 and they smashed the mono-plague Jets 23-3. That game went under the total. They covered the spread of 6.5. And then in week 3, they played the LA Rams. They held tough. However, they lost by a touchdown, 20-7. They were catching 4 at home. They did not cover the spread in that game. Also went way under the total of 48.5. All right, and then last week they had the Baltimore Ravens, and they put the beat down on the Ravens on the road, winning 40-25. Not only did they win, they covered the spread obviously because they were getting a touchdown on the road, and also went over the total of 47 by a country mile. On the other side of the field, the 49ers. 3-0. 3-0. 2-1 against the spread. Their first 2 games of the year, not only did they win, but they covered the spread, but they were dogs. They were 1-point dogs to start the year in both of their first 2 games. On the road against Tampa, they were a 1-point dog. They beat them 31-17. That game stayed under the total of 51. Week 2, they came back, beat Cincinnati 41-17 as a 1-point dog on the road as well. That game went over the total of 46. They nearly did it themselves. And then in week 3, they had the Steelers. They beat the Steelers at home 24-20. They were laying 6. They did not cover the spread, and that game also stayed under the total of 44.5 by a half a point. And then obviously they had a bye week 4, and here they come. Here we come, week 5 action, and they're 3-0, and they've got the Browns. Now, they're going to have a short week. And then they get the Rams down in LA, so at least they don't have a big, East or West Coast to East Coast travel time. Taking a little more in depth. Head-to-head matchup. These 2 teams haven't played since 2015, so everything about them, throw it right out the window. It doesn't even matter that the Browns beat them 24-10 back in 2015. All right, different coaches, different players. Baker Mayfield wasn't even in the NFL. Garoppolo was a backup still. Cleveland, 12-3 guys against the spread on the road against mistake-prone offenses, averaging more than 2.2 turnovers per game. San Francisco, the 49ers guys are just 2-13 against the spread the last 15 games as a favorite. And let's take a look at the teams more in depth. The Browns guys averaging 22.2 points per game scored. A little on the low side, however, they're averaging 115 yards on the ground, 265 in the air with Baker Mayfield. The 49ers guys averaging 32 points per game over their first 3 games. They scored 31, 41, and then 24. They're averaging 175 yards rushing the ball. Holy hell, 175 rushing the ball and 246 in the air. Now, taking a look at the defensive side of things. Cleveland guys holding teams to 22.8 points per game, 120 yards on the ground and 215 in the air. So teams have been able to run at will on Cleveland, which is going to definitely open up some opportunities for San Francisco, not only to be able to run the ball, but be able to air it out downfield if they're able to establish the run, which they should have no problem doing. Now, the 49ers, they're holding teams to 18 points per game, 75 yards on the ground, which has been key, all right, as well as 208 yards in the air. They held the likes of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Andy Dalton in the Bengals, and then Pittsburgh Steelers to an average of 208 yards in the air, all right? Another key stat, San Francisco 9-1 on the under at home against big play passing teams, averaging more than 7.5 yards per attempt. We're going to see if that holds true today, though, all right? So as far as an opinion on this one, I've got a premium play and a personal play on this one, so maybe I'll give you guys that for free. Maybe I will give you Major League Baseball. We'll see, but we're going to move right into Major League Baseball segment real quick because I can only go live for about 10 more minutes max, and want to run through some action for you guys in Major League Baseball. Hopefully we're able to help you out and put a little extra money in your pocket on top of the free play that I'm about to give you and our daily free play, which gave you guys a free NHL play. If you want it, you need to go watch our daily free consensus play video. If you know what it is, please don't post it in the comment section. Obviously, we make a video for a reason. Eric, what's going on, sir? Jess says I'm definitely taking the under and will live bet Niners rush defense is too good. Let's take a look at some Major League Baseball action, guys. We got early action that starts in just 24 minutes. Houston Astros, Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are on the elimination block. Guys, remember, divisional round is the best of 5. That means a team only needs to win 3. So the Astros, the Braves, the Dodgers, and the Yankees are trying to close out their series today. And you know what? They're all doing it on the road. All right? The favorites have been getting the job done, and they're all putting up an elimination spot on the road. So here we go. First one up on the board, Houston Astros, Tampa Bay Rays. I definitely look forward to this game. We got Zach Greinke on the mound. Charlie Morton for the Rays. Is Morton going to be able to save the Rays' hopes and their playoff attempts and be able to force a Game 4? We're going to find out here. Game starts in just 23 minutes. Line on this game's got, it's actually all over the board. It opened up Houston laying $1.45. It immediately came down. People have been betting Tampa Bay. I see minus 124 at the Westgate, 135 at the MGM property. So anywhere from 124, 125 it seems to be about the norm, although I do see it as high as 135 at the MGM properties. Taking a look at the money aspect of this game. Oh, and the total. The total on this game is over and under 8 runs. It started at 7.5. It's been bet up to 8. And let's see, the money aspect. 52% of all the money coming in on the run line. 52% on the run line coming in is on Houston. As far as money line action, 66% of all the action at William Hill coming in is on Houston on the money line. The total, 65% are betting the over as well, so just 35% taking the under. Nice call there, Aaron. Nice call. Just reading your comment. But as far as this game, guys, going to get you guys a free play on this game here in just a little bit. So going to be some great Major League Baseball game today. I think we're going to see some good stuff. We got Dallas Keuchel on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. This thing, he's supposed to start going up against Dakota Hudson in St. Louis. St. Louis on the chopping block today. Braves with a huge 9th inning comeback yesterday. I thought they were actually going to make that big comeback with Freddie Freeman up to bat yesterday with bases loaded. I was actually sitting at the restaurant on the water watching that game on my phone in the 8th and 9th inning. So That was a good one. Good comeback for my Atlanta Braves. Not only just for my Braves, but we actually took them yesterday as a premium play. So that was a nice minus $1.17 come from behind victory there to put up 3 runs in the 9th. Making a mess of my coffee. I need a rag. I'll get it in a minute. But Atlanta Braves play again. That game starts at 12:07 West Coast time, 3:07 on the East Coast. And like I was saying, Dallas Keuchel and Hudson on the mound for the Cardinals. Cardinals, $1.30 favorite. Braves plus 120 on the money line. Total in that game over and under 8 runs. And then the game that I look forward to watching. Well, I mean, I look forward to watching all of them, but one that really interests me, the LA Dodgers, Washington Nationals. Nationals laying $1.40 at home on the chopping block. Max Scherzer going to pitch in survival game number 4 situation. Rich Hill coming back for the Dodgers. Going to make his first playoffs start of the year. Dodgers plus 130 on the money line. I've seen it as low as plus 120. Total on that game over and under 8 runs. And then the game, the last game. Game that hasn't really interested me too much in this series, and it should because we've got a system play on it. New York Yankees, Minnesota Twins. To me, it's just been a boring series, at least for me to watch it. You know, I've really enjoyed the excitement that we've seen in the Braves and St. Louis series so far. But in the evening time, 8:40 Eastern time, we've got the Yankees and the Twins. Severino on the mound for the Yankees, trying to close out a 3-0 sweep. Going up against Jake Odorizzo for the Minnesota Twins, trying to salvage a win for the Twins and keep their playoff hopes alive. So that's the 4 Major League Baseball action that we've got for today. There's 2 NHL games, 2 hockey games, guys. And if you're not part of our NHL package, you probably should be. I just looked before I went live. The early bird special is still up there, but I know it's coming down here shortly because they're putting up a monthly special. For NHL guys, you can get the entire season right now. It's $300 on sale. It's normally $600. All right, they're going to put up a monthly deal for $200 for the month of NHL for people that don't want to buy, the full season at $600. But I'm telling you, if you're going to spend $200 for a month, you're better off buying the early bird special right now. If you bet $50 a game, you would nearly have your season almost paid for so far this year. All right. We're not even 7 days into the NHL yet. So if you guys see that special on the website, take advantage of it. Jump on board it because it's coming down at one point today. So as soon as the web designer's here in the office, it will be coming down, and we'll see. It's coming down, and I'm telling you guys, saving money is making money. 2 NHL games today. We gave you one of them for free in the Buffalo and Columbus game. And then we've got another play on the St. Louis-Toronto game. Toronto laying $1.30, St. Louis plus 110 on the money line. Total over and under 6 goals in that game. And then the second game, and both games start at 7 p.m. Eastern time. In the Sabres and Blue Jackets game, total on that game is over and under 6 goals. And Columbus is favored, laying $1.15 on the money line. Buffalo, the small road favorite, plus 105. And like I said, we've got a free play on it. If you want it, just go watch that daily free play video. Who Dat Bob, happy Who Dat morning, Kyle and crew. Thank you, sir. But you know what, guys? It's time for a free play. It's time to put you on a little early action because the game starts in 18 minutes. I want you guys to be able to go bet it. It's going to be a nice winner for everybody. And best of all, it's going to put money in your guys' pockets. I know it. I feel it. And I absolutely love it. And you know what? It's a premium play today. It's a premium play today. And it definitely should be a good one. So let me just double check the line, make sure nothing's changed in the last couple minutes. And it has not. Let me type it up here. All right, guys, free premium play. Houston Astros minus $1.25 on the money line. Houston Astros minus 120 on the money line with Greinke on the mound. Elimination game, Greinke on the mound. He's going to pitch absolutely flawless and fantastic. I was actually looking to see what his props are for today. Let's see if there's any interesting Greinke props that I can see anyways on 5 dimes. Wonder what his strikeout total is. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. And if you're on my personal plays, I have not sent out my games, but I'm going to be sending out my my 2 personal plays here in just a few minutes. Guys, I've got 2 big personal plays. We're going to sweep the board going 2-0. Premium plays got 3 big premium plays, and they're going to sweep the board. I know it. I feel it. We got NFL, Major League Baseball, and it's definitely going to be a good day today. Greinke strikeouts over and under 5.5, minus $1.15. That's going to be an interesting one. I'm curious to see something here. It's a good number, 5.5. It's put you right next to that confusing side. Last time he faced Tampa Bay, he had 8 strikeouts in 5 2/3 inning. James Bond, no way Morton will roll today. You're going to find out. That's one thing you're going to find out. Hold on 1 second. Hello. Hey, buddy, let me call you in 5 minutes. I'm just getting off live. I'm still live right now. I'll call you right back. Perfect. Sounds good. Bye-bye. Well, James, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Bet it, don't bet it, fade it. Don't fade it. Doesn't matter to me. I know what I'm betting. I already know what I bet, and I bet the Houston Astros. No, hardly, James. Hardly. No big deal. Morton's a stud, too. Morton's a stud, too. Jeff, absolutely. Houston for the sweep, baby. All right, guys, enjoy that free play. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Tap that little bell. And then when you're all said and done, do us a favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Enjoy that free play. Jermaine, you're very welcome. You know, Jermaine, many guys like you take full advantage of the live shows and the subtle hints and all that good stuff that we drop for you guys during the live shows. And I know you've actually taken full advantage of it. Heck, yesterday we gave out the lean during the live show. Pittsburgh plus 3.5. Yahoo! Talk about the hook. Talk about the hook win, huh? Pittsburgh losing by 3 in overtime, but we got the job done at plus 3.5. Jake's game goes over and Morton gets sent over the fence. I love it. I love it. Sounds good to me. All right, guys, enjoy that free play. Any questions, give us a call. Don't forget, guys, you can jump on board a week of my red-hot personal plays for only $100 or a week of premium plays for $100 as well. Actually, $99, not $100. $99. All right, guys, jump on board. I look forward to working with each and every single one of you. Enjoy that free play. Let's make some money today, and we'll see you guys live tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.